Did you hear what I said? Yeah, here we go!
Oh, your mama sure does care about your schooling, son.
Beats Planet.
Chat, I know it's late at night, but I still got instructions. I know it's late at night, but I still have instructions. I don't want y'all to get lazy neither. I know it's late. And it's going to be some people that's going to wake up early in the morning and wish that they hung around, you know?
So they come out.
Wait. That ain't the button I meant to press. This the button I meant to press. It's going to be some people that wish they got a chance to see this live, but it's all right. It's all right. Y'all saw it live. But since y'all seeing it live, we got responsibilities. I need water in the chat because you're supposed to. I need fire in the chat because that's just what the show is. I need a reluctant amount of fours in the chat, please. Por favor. S'il vous plaît. That's French for please. Okay? I need legs in the chat because Brandon Aubrey is still your best offensive player. Oh, Chad, we got a run game, though. Oh, we got a run game. Yeah, man, I just wanted to start this show off by saying, you know what? Listen, man. That's our baby. That's our baby. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my baby. That's our baby. And it's an ugly baby. We can call our baby ugly all we want. Our baby can have bad breath. They could be failing 4th grade. It's a lot of things that we can say about our ugly ass baby, but boy, that's our baby. Can't nobody else say anything bad about our baby. Because at the end of the day, they saying the same thing about their ugly baby, but they saying it with an L. They saying it with an L. If these are two ugly ass babies, one of us feel a little better. At least our baby, you know what I'm saying? At least our baby, does like community service or something. You know what I mean? Like our baby's a little, like our baby could read better than that. But there's still two ugly babies. Still two ugly babies. And that baby's gonna grow, and we must continue to instill that baby with lessons. And look, that baby's gonna grow up and make some mistakes. That baby's gonna throw 2 interceptions, and that baby gonna have 1 fumble. And at the end of the game, that baby gonna have a fumble when it really, really matters the most. Like, we gonna trust our baby with the game. He gonna fumble at the end. But that's our baby, chat. That's our baby. At the end of the day, we be like, hey man, we aren't all that good in coverage at cornerback too. You know what I'm saying? It look ugly covering at cornerback too. And at the end of the day, man, we may feel bad about cornerback too, but they got to feel bad that quarterback can't take advantage of our bad cornerback too. It's an ugly baby. It's an ugly baby. We can look at our wide receiver 2-3 situation, okay, and hate it. Right. And then one of the kids get hurt, and then some of the other babies kind of step up. And look, man, it don't look good, man. Sometimes Turpin get all jittery and shaky and shit. And, sometimes Jalen Tolbert be missing blocks and getting hit in the nuts, man. But at the end of that, them's our babies. They're growing up. Oh, they're growing up, chat. They growing up, chat. They just taking all of these lessons and they getting better. They taking all of these lessons and they getting better. We should be proud of our babies. We should be upset with our babies, but we should be proud of our babies. Because what we're going to end up doing is we're going to watch the film and we're going to figure out exactly what happened. Because at the end of the day, we can sit up here and be like, oh, well, you played well, but in real life, you probably played horribly. We just had to watch the film to really figure out what's going on. But at the end of the day, that is a 3-1 team. They was winning. We was looking goofy. We went out there and looked goofy today, but as an ugly baby, we won. We won. I'm sorry, what y'all say? Overshawn is the best player on the defense. What you say? What y'all said? Y'all said that? I mean, as far as linebackers go, some of your edge guys are hurt. I mean, Trey is fine over there, but you say Overshawn is the best player on your defense. Did you
hear what I said?
Did y'all say that? Did y'all say that? I don't know. I don't know who said. I don't know. You say Tolbert, Turpin, and Tilbert and Thomas. You saying all those wide receivers did good enough to where when Cooks come back, we ain't got to think about it? That what you said? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to set the stream up. I wasn't paying. I'm sorry. You said Hunter Lipke is running back 2 and not Zeke. You said Deuce still running back 3 and not Zeke. You said we're gonna find a way to get Brandon Cooks involved and not Zeke. Hey man, it's a cold world out here, chat. It is a cold world out here, chat. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We are down 4 defensive ends right now. Micah, DeMarcus, Sam, Marshawn. In that order, if you think about the starters or whatever, but you know, in that order. Young guys did all right. Hey, Chauncey and the boy, they were straight. Hey, look. Hey, Chauncey out there like, psh. Man, I told y'all 3-tech wasn't my thing.
Did you hear what I said?
I told y'all 3-tech wasn't my thing. You should have put me in the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Mozzie out there. I can't speak on Mozzie. I got to watch film before I speak on Mozzie. But also went crazy. I got so much to say about our babies, man. About our ugly ass babies. Even the ugly ass babies that play safety. Hey man, at some point, man, we're gonna have to move on to the young boys, man. But I'm not here to say nothing incriminating. I'm not here to say nothing upsetting. I don't want to be negative about nothing, because what you did is you went on the road in a damn monsoon, you know what I'm saying? And you were still able to run the Here We Go and all that kind of stuff. And it wasn't beautiful. It wasn't beautiful. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect. But you went out there, you got you a hard-fought W. Now the next 2 teams, you go, hey, they tough. Hey, the next 2 teams. Hey. But we ain't worried about the next 2 teams. We worry about the one we just beat. We'll worry about those guys when it's time to worry about. We'll cover the Lions Wednesday and Thursday. But you should be proud of what you did here today, you know? Chat, y'all doing all right? Heaven on Earth massage parlor, please. Heaven on Earth. It was Justin Fields. We got to relax. I don't care if it's Joe Flacco. I'm celebrating. You hear me? I don't care if it was Bryce. It could be John David Booty. You hear me? I don't care who it was. What y'all say? My eyes red. Put my glasses back on. What y'all say? Put my glasses back on. That what y'all say? Put my eyes red. That what you said? It's all good, chat. Hey man, let me just tell you something I was incredibly encouraged about. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, by the way. Love y'all. Let me tell y'all something I was really encouraged about, man. One thing I really wanted from my defense. I really wanted my defense to be like the other defenses around the league. You know, offense has kind of been stalling all year. Offense has been looking kind of weird all year. You know what I'm saying? But the common denominator is that you have a defense that can keep you in games. Okay, if you have a defense that can keep you in games, then your offense can win the game for you later. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, the Cowboys got 20 points. But the Cowboys offense produced like 400 and some yards. Like you know what I'm saying? That's why the title says that, right? Like you kind of beat the hell out of the Steelers. You somewhat beat the shit out of the Steelers, you know? Cause if all of the points that you could have had turned into points, you got a lot of points on the board. And at the end of the day, regardless of what happened on offense, the Pittsburgh Steelers put up 17. The Pittsburgh Steelers put up 17 points regardless, you know? So we just keep shooting ourselves in the foot, bro. The Cowboys are shooting themselves in the foot. And I've been saying this for the longest, man. If there's a team that really is going to beat the Cowboys, it's going to be the Cowboys. The Cowboys are going to make so many mistakes that they just end up beating themselves. And nobody wants. I don't want that. You don't want that. And Ringo here definitely don't want that. Nobody want that. Nobody want that. We have a lot of stuff to clean up, but what I feel great about, right? Just what I feel great about in general is that I feel like every problem that you felt like you had, that's not a problem that's gonna roll over into next week, okay? Like some teams got terrible problems, like damn, my quarterback ass, you know what I'm saying? Like some people got terrible problems, like yo, man, my offensive line, you know, we're leading the league in sacks or something like that, or like Deshaun Watson's doing Deshaun Watson things again. Like that's a long form problem that you're gonna have. Like if it's a long form problem, you can't really fix that in one day. Like Dak Prescott throwing 2 picks and having 1 fumble, that's kind of like that's a low key short term problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a very low key like short term goal type of situation that you could just go in the next week and fix. Like, hey, we're going to protect the football. I'm not going to throw 2 interceptions again. Terrence Steele shouldn't get whooped this fast. I'm not gonna fumble when Terrence Steele get whooped real fast. If I'm Rico Dowdle and it's the end of the game, I'm not gonna fumble the ball at the goal line like Hunter Lipke did. Like it's certain things you could just say to yourself, right? And if we just keeping the buck here, man, Dak almost fumbled the ball at the back of the end zone, boy. How many times have we seen that? How many times have we seen that nonsense, man? You got stuff you could fix. I think the offense took steps forward into being better in general. Like we saw a lot more motion, man. The very first play, like we ran sprint motion, we ran exit motion, we was running orbit motion. We just weren't doing the right things as a team. Like the tempo will look weird sometimes. We'll run certain plays at certain times when we shouldn't be running certain plays at certain times. It just got real goofy in there at a certain point, you know. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, what you at least saw is that the superpowers that your offense had last year, you still got them now. Just for whatever reason, Mike McCarthy get the bubble guts and just won't call him. For whatever reason, Chad, and I don't know that answer. I know a lot of y'all gonna ask me, and you know what I'm saying? And I had some bad things to say about this football team, Dallas Cowboy. I had some bad things to say about this football team, man. But hey, you know, when they go out there and do shit like this, it makes you think. It makes you say those things about them, you know. Dak Prescott was 29 for 42, 352 yards, 2 touchdowns. Without the 2 picks, that's not a bad day at all. I know there's going to be a lot of people that's kind of get on to Dak Prescott and say he had a bad game. Well, if you just look at the other ugly baby, Justin Fields was 15 for 27, 131 yards. He threw 2 touchdowns. So that's just because we trash. Like, that ain't nothing that's like, you know, that's not indicative of nothing like that saying that Justin Fields had a better game than Dak Prescott. We just not like that. You know, like we got to this point to where like, all right, well, cool, man. The run game, we would love to make the run game a thing. Rico Dowdle had 20 carries for 87 yards. I mean, that's cool. Najee had 14 for 42 yards. Like one baby was way more ugly than the other. And there were some Cowboy fans that wanted to trade a first for Najee Harris. There were some Cowboys that wanted to trade a first for Najee Harris. There were some Cowboy fans that wanted to trade a first for Najee Harris. You know how it go. But yeah, man, Ezekiel Elliott, 6 carries for 17. I think that's very, very telling. I think we need to keep eyes on that running back 2 situation. I also think, and I said this on the DLLS podcast, if y'all was over there, appreciate y'all for tapping in with that. But I think we're going to be seeing Dalvin Cook pretty soon. I think we're going to see Dalvin Cook pretty soon. And I think Zeke is the man out if Dalvin Cook's going to be coming in, because those 2 dudes are a redundancy. Like they're the same guy. Spider-Man meme, you know. It is what it is. Turpin got so much more involved, and we was trying to figure out which wide receiver was going to get like the nod, which wide receiver was going to get more work if Brandon Cooks goes out. The answer is Tolbert and Turpin. Jalen Tolbert was your lead receiver this week with 7 receptions and 87 yards and a touchdown, bro. You can't, that Tolbert touchdown at the end of the game was way too much money. That's way too much money. First of all, Dak had to throw a dime to get it to him. That's one thing. But there was a dude draped on his arm, and he had to have strong hands to catch that ball and come down with it, bro. That is tough. That is Let me check and see. I don't have the all 22, but I just want to check and see if I got it. Like I literally bet not have the all 22. I'm just gonna check and see if I got it. Like I know I literally don't have the all 22. I just want to check and see if I got it. Yo, look, I ain't got the all 22 yet because I was gonna pull stuff up. Is it in my other folder? I mean, I ain't saying I got the all 22. I just want to check and see if I got it. I'm not saying I got the all 22 at all, chat. I just want to click the buttons. I just want to check see if I got it. Because if I got it, we're going to Golden Corral. You hear me? But anyway, I don't mind the idea because listen, this is all gonna come down to this train of thought that I'm constantly telling y'all about, right? We're forever fighting this war between like the rollover respect guys, the rollover veteran guys, and better dudes. We're constantly fighting this war on better dudes, and Jalen Tolbert seems to be a better dude than Brandon Cooks right now. It just is what it is. Jalen Tolbert is a much better dude than Brandon Cooks right now. It just simply is what it is. If Brandon Cooks comes back and Jalen Tolbert has to take a hit, I'm gonna be upset about that. I'm gonna be upset about that. I'm just gonna be hurt about that. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm already trying to get my safeties out the game. I'm already trying to move on from them. But man, if it's a day where like the Cowboys try to come up with this narrative and say, "Oh well, Zeke is hot," so we're gonna get Zeke the football, man, I'm gonna be hot about that. I'm gonna be mad about that. So let's just hope that seniority doesn't get the win over better dudes or whatever, because I do think that this offense can be something with CeeDee Lamb being the league. And look, CeeDee Lamb was 5 for 62, but I'll still take that, because if your defense is going to do all that to take CeeDee Lamb away, then fine. If they're going to do all this to try to take Jake Ferguson away, and taking Jake Ferguson away tonight with 6 catches for 70 yards, I'm cool with that. Somebody got to step up. And if somebody, yes, I am taking calls, number on the screen. And if somebody stepping up means, hey, Jalen Tolbert 7 for 87, man, that's a win for us. Especially, if it looked like we really get to the broccoli about this, right? Like we're doing our emotion things and some of the things that we did well last year. If we're doing some of the things that we did well last year, come on, man. Chat, I want to give y'all a special offer. It is 2:39 Central, 3:39 Eastern time. It's like midnight in California or something. Midnight 40 in California. I want to give a special offer to the people in the chat right now. Zach Golston is giving away 2 jerseys. Write this down. It will be on the test. We do a free jersey giveaway every so often, and Zach Golston hit me up and said, "Voch, I'm ready to do another jersey giveaway." So for everybody that's tuned in right now, you're gonna get rewarded for tuning in and hanging around right now, okay? So write this down. This will be on the test, okay? I'm gonna drop 2 film sessions this week, okay? I'm gonna drop 2 film sessions this week. And I'm going to look in the comments of those film sessions. This is what I want y'all to do. This is how you enter yourself into the jersey giveaway. Zach Golston will get your information. You tell him what jersey you want, what size, he'll send you the jersey. We've done like 8 of these by now. You know what I'm saying? We've done 8 of these. Okay? This is what I want y'all to do. I'm going to drop 2 film sessions this week. Okay? I'm going to drop 2 film sessions this week. And what I want y'all to do is go in the comment section of those 2 film sessions and put hashtag Turpin. But you got to spell it like this. You got to spell it like THURPN, because Turpin talk with a lisp. Turpin. Look, y'all want to do hashtag Turpin, or y'all want to do hashtag like ugly baby? I was gonna say ugly baby because that's like the theme of the show, but I think it's gonna be so much harder because people that wasn't around gonna be looking around like, yo man, what they talking about? Why they saying that? And if we just go hashtag Turpin with a hard TH, chat, let me know. Chat, let me know if that's something y'all want to do. I'm gonna drop 2 film sessions this week. There's gonna be 2 winners. I'm gonna get a winner from the offensive film session. I'm gonna get a winner from the defense film session. And all you gotta do is put hashtag Therapy. And you'll be entered to win. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Is that too hard to remember? Are y'all okay with that? Are y'all okay with that? Hashtag Turpin. TH Turpin. Y'all good with that? Yes, I spelled it like that on purpose because Turpin say Turpin. All right. Get y'all a free jersey. Also, we're gonna be doing a Cashapp giveaway later on. So y'all just hang tight. Okay. Also, too, chat, something else I want to do. And then we're gonna get into the phones. I love y'all to peace, man. I just appreciate y'all stepping out, being here with me this late. One more thing before we move on to the phones here, chat. The stream is brought to you by Prize Picks, the leader in daily fantasy sports. It's incredibly easy. All you got to do, let's just say we have promo code Voch, VOCH Voch. All you got to do is download the Prize Picks app, go to prizepicks.com, create your account, use code Voch, VOCH. And with that code Voch, what you're going to do is you're going to get this deal, this special deal to where if you play $5, you instantly get 50. If you play $5, you instantly get 50. What you mean by that, Voch? Well, you can make $55 instantly on Prize Picks if you just simply use code Voch. Prize Picks is simple. You go there on your app or the website. You will choose 2 to 6 players. You make your little lineup, right? It's daily fantasy sports. It's easy. You make your little lineup, okay? And then Prize Picks is going to give you projected stats on that player. All you got to do is easy peasy. All you got to do is pick more or less. So this is what I did, y'all. And I kind of like this about Prize Picks, right? Because you ain't got to be absolutely perfect, right? What I wanted to do, because this was a 31 times my money. So I ended up making this lineup and I put down $100. If I would have hit all 6 of these players, I would have made $3,100. But Bijan and Aaron Rodgers was tripping. So what I like about Prize Picks is that even if you're not 100% perfect, and you see Aaron Jones down here, it says reboot. So even if you're not perfect and even if everybody's not healthy, Prize Picks will still hold you down, right? So I ended up getting 3 out of the 6 correct. I still won something, right? I still walked away with 40. Okay. And dog, you can do this with basketball. You can do it with college basketball, women's basketball, WNBA, whatever you want to do. They got Counter-Strike. They got League of Legends if you're a gamer. They got UFC. So, you know, that's going to be year round. Dog, you can win so much money with Prize Picks, 5, 10, 100 times your money using code Voch, VOCH. Voch. And hey, you still got a little time to get down on the Monday night games, man. You got Kansas City and you got the New Orleans Saints playing tomorrow. You got a little time to get down on these games, man. Like if I'm a betting man, right? And I say that loosely because this ain't betting, it's like playing. But if I'm a playing man, you can almost assume Kareem Hunt is going to get more than 44 yards. You can almost assume that Alvin Kamara is going to get a touchdown. You can almost assume that Travis Kelce is going to get around, 57, 56 yards, whatever. All you got to do is select less or more. Prize Picks, man. Use code Voch, VOCH, Voch. You play 5, you get 50 instantly. You know what I'm saying? I recommend y'all put 10 in that and just play all day. Have a good time, Let's get into the phone, see what y'all talking about. We had to pay some bills, man. You know how it goes. You got to pay some bills, man. Shouts out to Prize Picks, man. You got to pay. Shouts out to the Frankles, too. They ain't necessarily a part of this one, but, shouts out to them, too. They hold us down. Let's see who's on the phone. We're going to go ahead and hit this button right here.
Has been locked.
All right, there we go. I'll go ahead and hit that button right there because it is 2:45 in the morning. Folk got to go to bed. Let's get Kenny Lott on the phone because Kenny Lott been trying to convince us that we should just lean on Dak in the first place, and I agree with him. What's up, Kenny? Kenny Lott. Heaven on Earth massage parlor, please. Heaven on Earth. Kenny Lott sleep. Let's get Trevon on the phone and see what he's saying. Trevon, what's up?
Voch, what's going on, brother?
What's good with you, player? What you got for the show?
Man, first of all, any warrior going at it almost 3 o'clock in the morning, man, you deserve all the medals, brother. So I appreciate you for that. I'll be quick, man.
Yes, sir.
I will quickly go ahead and put this to bed, man. If you're not gonna give the ball to 15 at the goal line when it's money time,
get him out.
Y'all can go ahead and go ahead and take him out, brother. It's Rico's show now, man. I love Zeke as much as anybody else, but if we at the 1 yard line with the money on the line and you still don't put him out there, you gotta let it go. Good win by 4. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Appreciate you, Trevon. That's a fantastic point. Like, if you would think that Zeke is on this team for a reason, like if you really narrow down the role for Zeke, you would imagine Zeke would be a blocking running back in the backfield on passing downs. You would think that Zeke would be a short yard back. Hunter Lipke is both those things. So now you're in this conundrum that Zeke and Hunter Lipke are a redundancy. They are a redundancy. JF in the chat says we can assume Voch gonna hold us down. Voch is always gonna hold y'all down. As tight as we get, Voch is always gonna hold you down. You understand me? I appreciate you though. Let's try Kenny Lott again. Kenny Lott? Kenny Lott?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's good with you, Kenny Lott? What you got for us, dog?
Oh, man, that game got on my nerves, man.
Yeah, I know it did, man. Yeah, I know.
So, the only thing I can say, I'm glad we won.
Yeah.
And next week, boy, we have to have some changes.
Sure.
Defense was great.
Yeah.
Which is saying something about Mike and Tank, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on beforehand. I mean, and I don't know what's going on offense. I mean, Dak need to clean up his act.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm saying this. I have to tell you something.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kenny Lott, I think he can work on it, man. Every problem that I think Dak got, I think is something that can be fixed over the next week or so. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like Dak has some, unfixable problems or anything like that. So I feel you on that. I feel you, Kenny Lott.
All right. So what do you think we need to do? Our most important issue to fix for next week.
Man, I think the line's so much better than you right now. We just got to pray to the Lord and have a good week of practice. That's where I'm at with it. Pray to the Lord to have a good week of practice and cut down on the turnovers. And honestly, to your point, I think if we lean on 4 and keep making the run game a little better and let that run game help forward, we can open up play action and stuff like that because we can run now. It'll be a tough fight. It'll be a tough fight. I think the Lions are the superior team right now, but I think you could beat them.
But I want you to think about this.
Yes, sir.
We got better with Guyton went out the game. The line did.
Sure.
And the defense played better without Micah and Tank. What's going on here?
Well, I think your defense playing better doesn't have anything to do with losing Micah and Tank. I think if Micah and Tank was in the game, I think you just would have beat Pittsburgh worse. I do think there's something to taking Guyton off the field. And look, man, everybody wanted to fight me when Guyton had a good practice. But, them same people don't want to tap in with me when Guyton, look a little weird out here, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, I think Guyton needs more reps. I just don't know when you give him, those reps. But he just needs to keep practicing and keep figuring it all out, and we'll go from there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm going to let you. That's some of my thoughts, though, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, Ken. Like, good call, man.
Gotcha.
My bad, Chad. I got a little close to the microphone. My fault. Check. Let me do that right there. Check. We good? Yeah, that's got to be much better. That's probably much better. Yeah, my bad, Chad. My fault. We got 4 callers. We're gonna get them in and go to bed. And trust me, we'll do another show tomorrow. We'll do a day after show tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We good to go. Let's get 210 on the phone. What's up, 210? Who this?
Hey, this is Justin calling from San Antonio. Appreciate you taking my call, Voch.
What's up, Justin from San Antonio? It's not that late over there. Oh, no. San Antonio's Texas. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning over there. All right, cool. This is my bad. What up, Justin?
Hey, got a good point to make. Appreciate you taking my call again.
Sure.
First thing I want to point out is shout out to our defense for hanging in there. So undermanned with no Bland, no Parsons, no Tank, and they hung in there, man. They fought hard and they played hard. Shout out to our defense. I think they won us this game.
Sure.
That's my first point. Second point is the Pittsburgh defense. I thought they got away with a lot of personal or pass interference and holding, and an illegal man downfield with a firing move touchdown. Anyway, I'm not gonna put this call. I'm not gonna put this on the refs, but they got away with some plays there.
Sure.
But anyways, that's all I got on my defense. Shout out to the defense, man. They pretty much won us this game. I thought we moved the ball well between the 20s touchdown. We got to capitalize on those touchdowns, man. I know we got a badass kicker and Aubrey, but we got to capitalize those red zone plays, touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then Dak also needs to be better between 20s. I mean, today he struggled between the 20s, but I know like it was an off game. Dak is normally good in the end zone, and he'll get it together. I'm not worried about him. And then my last question for you, Voch, is let me know what you think about the tape when Tyler Smith went to left tackle. But I'm thinking maybe our offensive line may be better off with Tyler Smith playing left tackle and Bass at left guard. Tell me what you think about that. Thank you for taking my call.
Fantastic call, Justin. Appreciate you. I just put you down platinum. Next time you call, I know it's you. Yeah, you touched on a lot. I do think that the defense, kept us in this game, like we said earlier, man. Like, how different would this game have been if we would have gotten to the fourth quarter and Pittsburgh had 40 points on the board? We would have been, we would have been pretty SOL about that. But the whole Tyler Smith at left tackle thing. Tyler Smith even kind of struggled when he first went out there at left tackle because he was playing tackle like he would normally play guard. Like, Tyler Smith is just such a guard. He went out there playing tackle like guard, you know what I'm saying? But even with him having, kind of some issues at left tackle, he was much better than Tyler Guyton was. And I do think Tyler Guyton was kind of losing you a little steam over there. I've been trying to advocate for Chuma Edoga for a long time. I've been trying to advocate for Chuma Edoga over Tyler Guyton for a long time. And it's not that Chuma Edoga is some amazing player. It's just that Chuma Edoga just doesn't get you killed. Like Tyler Guyton, I think, has a skill issue. So he's getting you killed all day. Chuma Edoga will probably get you beat on a couple of plays because he just don't know the plays. Like, he just don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But Chuma Edoga physically isn't out there dying a horrible death. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting, man. We'll see. But Tyler Guyton, he definitely needs some reps. He needs to slow things down. He needs some better mental processing, He needs some mental processing. 323, what up? Who this?
Hey, what up, boss? This is your boy AC from LA.
What up, AC? What you got for the show?
Real quick, I've been watching for a minute, man. It's my first time calling, so I appreciate you, everything that you've been doing.
Appreciate you.
There's a couple of things I want to point out. Running back room, it needs to be Rico Dowdle, Tyler Lipke, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of Zeke.
Yeah.
We giving him the ball for no reason.
Sure.
Another thing is, too, for the defense. Once Tyrus Wheat came in and he put that hit on Justin Fields,
sure,
I feel like that's when our defense woke up and we just was like, all right, that's how we coming.
Sure.
And then Overshown, nothing but energy all game.
Yeah.
All game, nothing but energy.
Yeah. Hey, man, and the previous caller said this too, man. I'm never the guy to like blame it on the referees, like I'm not that guy. But like a lot of major stuff happened because of referees' incompetence, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. We'll figure it all out. But I do think that seeing those guys step up, like I was really inspired by watching Tyrus Wheat play. And honestly, when we watch film this week, I think we're gonna see a lot of good things from Carl Lawson. So tune in for that. Be around for that because I think we're gonna see some good stuff there. AC, appreciate you, brother. AC. Hello.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
What's going on with AC, man? Man, AC fell asleep on the phone. 415, what up? Who this?
Foxy, what's good? It's MT, man. I'm calling you from the Bay, man.
What up, MT? What's good? What you got for the show?
Chilling. What's crazy, I just recently found out you was from Natchez. I was actually born in Natchez, but I was raised across the river from you in Faraday.
That is crazy, man. The world is very small.
Tiny, but I'm out here in the Bay now. But yeah, man, I was just calling you about this game. Man, this team is stressing me the hell out, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
they stressful to watch. But one of the first things first, I want to give you your flowers because you've been grinding your ass. Excuse my language. You've been grinding, boy. Grinding. I appreciate what you do and all the content that you bring to us as fans. And about that game today.
Appreciate you, bro.
Rico, get the hat off for me. I don't know about that goal line fumble. That wasn't the smartest decision in the world, but he ran his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay Lou is a dog, man.
Sure.
That boy, he be chirping, don't he?
Sure.
I'm surprised people ain't just got personal fouls against him just because of how much he be chirping all game. Because Jay Lou is a dog. And even if he ain't playing good, he out there chirping, and I love it.
Jay Lou really been he really been fighting for his food like his whole life, like, you know, ever since he got into the league, man. Since day one he been fighting for his life, man. He really lasted longer than a lot of guys that was on the team, man. So that just says a lot about him.
I love him. Jay Lou only about 5'8", 5'9" out there scrapping.
Yep.
Hey, but other than that, so I'm a big time Dak fan. But what happened on that first pick? What was that? What did he see? What happened there?
I got to go back and watch the film. I think it was just him and CD wasn't on the same page or something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
That looked crazy. But the second one, I ain't mad at that. He forced him to throw upfield. That's gonna happen from time to time. But that first one, I don't know what happened on that.
The first one was bad. The fumble was bad, and the Rico Dowdle fumble was bad, man. The turnovers got to stop, man. But I'm so glad that got on that fumble from Rico. That would have been, we would have lost the game on that for sure. Better than Cam Newton, man.
That was huge.
Better than Cam Newton.
Hey, Cam would
have looked at the ball.
Looking at that thing like, me back up out of that.
Cam would have looked at the ball roll like he was a punt gunner. You know what I'm saying? You know how the punt gunners be just watching the ball roll.
Poison.
That's what Cam Newton would have did. Appreciate you, MT.
For real. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in, man. First time calling. Just recently found out where you was from, so I had to tap in with you. I try to catch up with your content as much as I can. I'll make sure I follow you and catch all that good news from you.
Appreciate you, man. Good call, MT. Good call, MT from Natchez, from Faraday, from California. Appreciate you. We got one last call, man. Then we all finna go to bed, man. We got work in the morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna see what's going on. 713, what's up? Who this?
This is Jay. How you doing, Voch?
What up, Jay? What you got for the show?
So, watching the game, defense played a little, so I was very surprised that we didn't just get gassed. Even though I knew Najee Harrison wasn't that good, but I was just worried about, them attacking the edges, crack blocking us and getting to the outside. But the defensive ends did let that happen, which was I'm happy for that.
Sure.
But one thing about our defense, and it comes with our secondary, is when teams going to realize you got two bad safeties that's back there that you can go after. And of course, with Justin Fields, I don't think, he had the capabilities to really attack them. Mm-hmm. But, going against the Lions, Jameson Wilson, all the weapons that the Lions have, they can attack you downfield. And they will make sure to isolate a safety or two, make sure you don't man coverage to go after them. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know if Zim just really respects, the seniority of, Diamond Wilson and Malik Hooker, but it's like, you got two players who might be better, probably are better. Why isn't they ever going to get, see the field, at least prove themselves out there?
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, man, like I've been saying earlier, man, all the stuff that they can get better at, it is things that they can indeed get better at. I would still love for them to move some of those comp picks to try to get another pick, man. But to try to get another player or whatever. But the game gonna be the game. Yo, Jay, I appreciate you, man. It's getting late, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these phones up, man. Somebody in the chat says this live, man. Hell yeah, this live, man. What you think, man? It's 3:00 in the morning. What else going? You ain't see the Nike tag on DLLS, man. We are busy. We working, man. But we about to go to sleep right now, though. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all to pieces, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only doing this because people say we need to do this too. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to just have the one DLLS post-game show. Y'all want to have two post-game shows, and it's fine. I'll oblige you. Okay? Tap in with tomorrow. We're going to do another show, like a day after show or whatever. More people going to be awake by then. Don't forget to enter the jersey giveaway. We're going to do 2 film sessions this week. You hop on those comments and you put in the comments hashtag Thurpin. Hashtag THURPIN. That's when Brandon Cooks go out. We have other receivers step up, and his name is Cavante Turpin. So yeah, make sure you put Turpin in the chat, and I'll put y'all in for the giveaway. All right, shouts out to Prize Picks, code Voch. You play 5, get 50. Shouts out to the Frankles. All right, if you get hit by 18 wheeler or you get hit by a negligent driver and it's not your fault, call the Frankles 214-333-3333. All right, and I'll catch y'all next time, man. Lay out a piece. Y'all hold down for the dose who wants the piece of whiskey. Until next time. All right, peace.